title, and I can think of some books that need just that.
Number 13. Back in 2014, Microsoft famously purchased Mojang for a chunk of cash. So while we're all familiar with the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, did you know that there were Minecraft versions of Windows 10? Sure enough, 5 updates for Windows 10 were codenamed Redstone, which is cute, but I'm not sure it's worth $2.5 billion for that reference.
Number 14. To speed up game development, it's nice to cut corners when you can. Textures have plenty of examples of that, but what's weirder still is which they decide to reuse and which they make from scratch. Like, the bucket of cod and bucket of tropical fish are recolorations, but the item sprites themselves are different, and I don't get why you'd only do half the assignment.
Number 15. Diamonds are the quintessential rare item in Minecraft's overworld, but for a time, there was something even better. See, when they were added, cocoa beans weren't exactly renewable, meaning the only ones you could get were from a lucky exploration trip. And that, folks, meant that they existed on a smaller part of the map than the diamond ore. So I hope those cookies I made were worth it.
Number 16. At some point, I think we've all heard Minecraft's music discs, and even though some are better than others, they've each got a unique identity. And I'd say that disc 11 definitely fits that description. While it's a bit of a chore to listen to it all, you might not have noticed that it lasts for 1 minute, 11 seconds, and 111 milliseconds exactly. All of it absolutely dreadful.
Number 17. Clearly, in a game called Minecraft, you're gonna have a bunch of crafting recipes, which makes it all the weirder when some of them get removed in later updates. Take horse armor, for example. When initially added back in the Snapshot 13W16A, they had crafting recipes like so, but just 24 days later, they were removed. So I guess we'll have to stick to Fortress Chest to get our supply.
Number 18. Bone meal is a surprisingly powerful tool, and as someone who doesn't like waiting, it's essential for me. But apparently it's more robust than even I thought. While we're all familiar with bone meal on the top of a grass block, it can also work from the sides and bottom. It'll even work if a plant is already on top, making this super substance even easier to use.
Number 19. If you've messed around with Minecraft modding, you know there are plenty of files to sort through, and hidden in those files are some sneaky details. For instance, did you know that axes were originally referred